welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan and this is the Patreon milestone goal video for May 27th. I'm gonna play DrChrisBakerDC's mono blue control deck in Standard Pauper. He went 6-0 in SPDC 2907. Check out pdcmagic.com for free Standard Pauper tournaments. And go to the Just for Fun room if you want to practice Standard Pauper, because that's where everybody is. Oh, it's ShiftingShadows. Let's see what he's up to. Just did the MagicGatheringStrat shows. I think my sound is okay. It looks a bit silent. Maybe I can fix that. Recording, blue snowball. Oh, it's on maximum. Well, I hope the sound is okay. Let me know if it isn't. Well, there's really nothing going on in this hand, but I'll take my chances. Or will I? It's a 4-drop and a 5-drop. Is this a mulligan? Just need one land and I can counter one thing, and then I divinate and then it's on. I'm a keeper and I'm listening to Eric Froehlich's advice. That is, decide if you're a keeper or a mulliganer, and then you can make a quick decision in the really grey cases to either keep or mulligan. And I'm definitely going to keep. Let's see what he's up to. Can I really handle a very aggressive start? I think that's the problem for this deck overall. But Dr. Chris Baker can. He got confused what he picked to play. Okay, so he's probably the Boros Tokens thing. And what do I do against that? I can't counter the token producing cards. That should just run me over. That's nice, but I have to play islands. But now I have the divination on turn 3. Not too excited about it. This is the first token things at the end of my turn then. But I am setting up my nullify. And as I said on the show that I just recorded, I think Treasure Cruise comes organically often. But this I have nothing against. Creatures or auras? There are not too many creatures in that list. Fountain Divination, take the pain. Can it take me out here? 2 more tokens. That's 12 damage. 14. No, he can't. Cast your 3-drop. That's nice. Okay, Fountain, Divination, and then he can do whatever he likes to me. Treasure Cruise costs 6. Negate, that's what I wanted. Can I take the beating for 2 turns? Just cast another Divination, Evolving Wilds here. I don't have many options. Maybe keeping up Negate is the thing I should be doing. So keep up Negate or draw more cards. I think keep up Negate. I need to get a blocker down. and I don't have many. Coral Barrier will be really good against this deck, I think. Whereas Whirlwind Adept isn't. Did he beat this deck? I'm sure he did. Yes, round 2. 2-1 to DrChrisBakerDC playing this deck. ShiftingShadows is playing a bit slow here. I don't know why. Aha, no, this podcast takes forever. I'm listening to other Game of Thrones podcasts to get ideas for Game of Thrones chat. We were confused about this week's episode of Game of Thrones chat. You can find it on Hard Nerd Cafe or on iTunes. But IMDb said that Game of Thrones wouldn't air this week, but it did. Best episode so far in the season. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but The Gift, Season 5, Episode 7. And now Power T and I are very confused about when we can record. So, what do I fill the empty air with? Oh, I'm back for limited. The Patreon is over $150 again. So next week, starting Tuesday, what's the date? The 4th of June, I think. I don't know dates. The 2nd of June. I'm going to play a Phantom Sealed Dragons of Tarkir. PC is acting odd. Typical PCs. The tokens are coming over. I think I'm keeping up negate. I think it is too optimistic to cast divination. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And now I'm gonna negate anything, especially 2 tokens at the end of turn. Anticipate. So that's not anything. I'm gonna let that go. Oh, he has blue in there as well. That's interesting. So now if he doesn't play anything, keeping up negate mana seems bad. Evolving Wilds for an island. He doesn't have a lot in play. Is it safe to cast a Whirlwind Adept? I'll have a closer look at my... Okay, he has Treasure Cruise, of course. I can divinate negate. Then I have to discard. I think I'm gonna do that anyway. And I'm gonna discard an Adept. Griptide doesn't feel very good either, but it is... Yeah, it's probably Griptide. Oh, now I don't have to discard. Haha! Ho ho ho! And Treasure Cruise is getting cheap, but for him too. Triplicate Spirits. Yeah, now it's starting to look tough. Treasure Cruise for 3, Divination for 3. I don't have any counterspell possibilities. Maybe I should just cast a lot of cards. So Jeskai Sage, Divination. And then have a 1-mana Treasure Cruise Whirlwind Adept next turn. But I don't really have the tools here for handling all these tokens. Palace Familiar is pretty good. But now he can do a ton of damage. I think the 4 Whirlwind Adepts feels very clunky. Definitely gonna block here. So I don't lose a card. Uh-oh. They don't get lifelink because they're not warriors. Oh, that wasn't what Warflare was about. Okay, I'm at 6. And he Treasure Cruises. This feels like a horrible matchup. But I can also Treasure Cruise for 1. It's very likely that I'm dead next turn. So I don't know what I'm supposed to cruise. I think this is very hard to tell what cards I have dealt here, so I have to be very careful. There we go. Voyage's End. I really wanted a negate here. Palace Familiar. Voyage's End. Put that on the bottom, I think. And I've already played the land. So now I have nothing and will die. Discard the Evolving Wilds. So he just needs any pump spell here. And then I'm gone. Or a Lightning Strike. And he probably has that. Double Griptide is my protection. Yeah. Okay, we need a lot of sideboard cards. I think we want... Do we want 12 sideboard cards? Well, there should be a lot of bad things in my deck then. The Adepts felt bad. Griptide is very slow. Naiad, maybe. The Nullifies. What else? Is negate good? Anything cheap is good. Take out 2 divinations. And a cancel. No, Rise of Eagle, keep the cancel. Don't keep the cancel. I'll try my luck with this. It does feel like a horrible matchup. It's the first time I'm playing this deck, and I don't think viewers on this channel understand that all the time, especially new viewers. So I play a deck. I have no preparation. I've just read the deck list and talked about the deck best case. So if I make stupid mistakes, please point them out, but give me something constructive, like at 13 minutes, 12 seconds, you should have done this instead of that. And don't just tell me that I suck, because I know that. I am going to keep this, but this illustrates very well why I don't think Evolving Wilds is very good in this deck, because it slows you down. Now I don't have anything else to do on turn 1 but the second Evolving Wilds, which is very likely that I draw, having 4 in the deck. It's like 25-ish%, I think. Swiftwater Cliffs. I'm gonna play the Jeskai Sage, I think. Got an island. Play the fountain. Play the SK Sage. Ornithopter. Wow. Okay, now countering stuff seems good. Except that it doesn't. So play the second SK Sage. First attack. I don't think he dare block. No. Play the second SK Sage. Feels like a very aggressive card for this control deck. Okay, lightning strikes the SK Sage. That must be super good for me. Blue. Keep up negate or cast divination. I think just outcarding him here. He can't triplicate spirits next turn. I think I'm drawing cards. Four cards in the graveyard. And swing. So what's coming now? Nothing. Treasure Cruise for 3. Or negate Voyage's End. I think it's negate Voyage's End. Or even Griptide if he doesn't do anything. Yeah, I can't cast anything, so... Now I'm gonna Griptide if nothing happens, otherwise negate Voyage's End. What's happening now? Tormenting Voice. Oh, so he has to discard a card and then I negate it. So that's pretty bad for him. Six cards in my graveyard. So I can now Treasure Cruise for 2. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Play the fountain. I don't have a counterspell here. He doesn't have white mana. So do I cast the Coral Barrier? First I attack. Then I cast the Coral Barrier. Oh, Island Walk. Look at that. He's down to 1 card, but he could Treasure Cruise himself out of this. Okay, the 2/3 haste guys. And he doesn't attack. So now Voyage's End look extremely good. Still no counter spells though. I'm gonna take the Sage. Attack, attack, Grip Tide. Or Faithful that away. First attack. That wasn't the best thing, but now I can Grip Tide. That thing. Exactly as I had planned. Now it's down to one card. And I can Treasure Cruise for 5. Now I really need a counterspell. Anticipate at the end of his turn. But I don't have a counterspell. I feel that I'm quite in control of this. And he draws a land. I would have saved that Evolving Wilds to counter my next Grip Tide. I want to negate, but okay. All right. Yeah, that felt better. Maybe a cancel over a Faithful. What do you think? Faithful didn't feel very good. I'm gonna test the cancel instead. But if Faithful is, maybe Faithful is for Heroic rather. I don't have a sideboard plan, so yeah, I'm getting card disadvantage every time I use Faithful against these tokens. Oh, the Joffrey podcast has calmed down. Now I have plenty of things to listen to. Right. ShiftingShadows, it's down to this final duel. Who will win this matchup of giants? Will it be me? Or will it be ShiftingShadows? I'm out of coffee, but I still have Swedish snus. Yeah. Alright, ShiftingShadows. This is not a lot, but I have 2 Voyages and double Rise of Aegis. Okay, I'm gonna mulligan this. I think it is too slow. And I'm gonna keep this. Nothing happening until turn 3. Probably not the best. Impact Tremors. I have no way of dealing with that. Is it Divination or Coral Barrier? I think it's Coral Barrier because he's gonna raise the alarm. Get some life. Get the life. Do I need to pay 1 colorless mana? One of the oldest magic jokes in history. Raise the alarm. I have a bad feeling about this game. This duel. At least I have blockers. And I can't Warflare. I think I absolutely have to Divinate. Next turn. Oh, Lightning Strike. Yeah, block it. And divination. See if I find an evolving wilds, I'll use that. Not a lot going on here. He can't triplicate spirits just yet. Oh, he misses a land drop. So keep up negate, take the pain, and hope for salvation. Naiad. Well, that's a blocker. Who will most likely die. But if it dies, it feeds my cruise. And he doesn't have blue. I'm gonna negate, raise the alarm. What? Oh, collateral damage. And this nicely set up my treasure cruise here. For 4, but I like it. It finds a negate, which I think is very crucial at this point. So do you want the Faithful as an 0-4 blocker? Probably. He only has 3 cards. Double negate. So do I want to take out his creature? Or do I want to have an 0-4 blocker? I think I'm taking out one of his creatures. Yeah, that felt awkward. Collateral damage, well, I'll take that. He's down to just 2 cards. And I have double negate. So now actually I'm really fearful of a creature. There comes the cruise mana. But no cruise is getting past negate watch. And I think I have to wait with my own cruise. It costs 6. So no need for that yet. We need some of these negates in the graveyard. Can we have a double impact tremor? I think we can. Because it is not gonna win him the game. I need to get to 10 mana if he doesn't do anything. There's a coral barrier. That's sweet. Still can't island walk though. But next turn is cruisy turn. Just his creature will hurt a lot. The 3/1 guy. Or the 2/3. How big is he? The creature hit him. Here comes Treasure Cruise, but not on my watch. I am the one Treasure Cruise deck here. I say no. Violent no. That's what I say. That's nice. Okay, so now I attack with the Island Walker. Because I eventually need to kill him. Somehow. Treasure Cruise is 5. So we cast it. I'm glad I brought back cancel. I really want cancel now. The hell? Lightning strike. Then we die to just one creature, so I think we have to negate it. This looks a bit better. Who am I kidding? Now I'm dead to a lot of things. The lightning strike was targeted at me. Right? And Grip Tide is just super bad here. Running out of negates. So I'll Voyage's End in my upkeep to draw better. Definitely want that. Remove the stop in my upkeep. Draw the SKSH. Play the SKSH. But now I am in huge trouble. He doesn't have anything. Griptide Coral Barrier. No. Just try to clock him here. That seems very hard. I think even had I countered that second Impact Tremors, I would have been in big trouble. Now I need to draw something useful. That is marginally useful. But only marginally. But one Treasure Cruise or a Divination, but they have boarded out two of them. It's really Treasure Cruise that I want to draw now. What do I fear the most? I think I fear Triplicate Spirits the most. Where did I go wrong? And now we can't cast Triplicate Spirits. Just one card draw spell. And I'll start doing stuff. Doing significant damage. That was unexpected. Take it. Throw a card. Hope that it counts. Of course it counts, even if it is an island. Well, that was fairly lucky. How much mana do I want? I think I just want to use these things. I don't have any other use for them. So I'm gonna delve, hoping to hit something else expensive. All right. Cancel comes to mind. Anticipate. I don't need to cast that now. Because I can cast it in response. But there are a lot of things that are lethal here. Like that guy. So I have to find cancel now. And I sure miss my nullifies, but he is the only one. Okay, so I should have anticipated on my own turn. That was a serious misplay. And now I die. Yeah, I was too clever for my own good there. And I die. I think this is a very hard matchup, but I made it harder. And I don't think my sideboarding is correct. Let's look at the sideboard. What happened? Why am I not dead? Why didn't he put a counter? Oh, that's why lag goofed him. So I can try to find an answer here. That's interesting. 5 for the Treasure Cruise. It must be the last one. Grit Tide is death. No! What the hell? Okay. Yeah, maybe this grip tie should have been divinations. Now I die. Yes. But I should have been already dead. And that Treasure Cruise, even if I had done it on my turn, it would not have saved me. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, against this red-white tokens deck, how would you have boarded? Here is the deck. Here is the sideboard. So 4 coral barriers and this stuff. This is the deck. Have a good look at it and tell me how you would have sideboarded. Why are there 2 different negates? That's pretty bad. Thank you for watching. I'll be back next week with another Standard Pauper video.